Hi, this is Charlie again. This session I want to talk about the supposed links or missing links between monkey and man, an extinct monkey, if you will. It is kind of an interesting discussion as you get into it. We've all had that and seen that in our science books, where you have the spider monkey on one side slowly becoming erect and becoming a man on the other side of the page. Well, as you start looking at each one of these, you realize, if you look even at evolutionary information, that these either are not on the line to man or they turned out to be hoaxes. Let's just touch on a couple of the hoaxes. Piltdown Man in 1912, a man in England so wanted a transitional form that he took a orangutan head and a jaw of a human and filed them until they fit together and then buried them in the dirt where they were doing some digging. And a couple days later his friends found it, and big deal was made about this, and for 53 years everybody believed that that was a fact. And on his deathbed he admitted what he had done, and they went and looked and they saw the file marks on the jaw. Hestriopekathine, the Nebraska man, has in the past was a for sure transitional form, and that was all created from the tooth of a pig that is now living in Paraguay. Probably not the same pig. The other one, just recently, you say, well, that was many years ago and we're much better now. We don't buy onto hoaxes. 5 years ago in National Geographic, they brought out a picture that showed a rock that showed a half dinosaur, half bird. Very critical, not on the line to man, but in the line to birds. And they had the whole publication was on that and how that proved this and that and the other thing. The following February, they printed a retraction, small, and it says, oh, it was a composite. No, it was actually a hoax. It goes back to the old statement, I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't believed it. They so want to see it that they start seeing things that aren't there. The evidence that the evolutionists and creationists see that is there, that we view, has to be the same. It's evidence. It's how you interpret it. And so as we've been going through this, how do you interpret this? What is your questions? How do you decide to use this information? There are no links between monkeys and man. You were created by God specifically for a purpose. There are no links. And so it comes down to your question. What do you believe and why do you believe it? Research the evidence. There is a lot out there. So it is your decision what you believe.